An up and down week across the board for our St. Peter's Prep Marauders. We had a lot of positives that came about. We had some school records broken. We had some nail-biting wins for our fences and our basketball teams. So let's go right into the week that was for our St. Peter's Prep Marauders.
Drive, high arcing floater too strong, rebound tapped around, the three to win the game, no good, and Prep survived. The Marauders have won their first sectional championship since 2014.
2-2 is in the air to right field, going back is in front, he makes the play, and St. Peter's Prep retains its glory on the diamond. The Marauders are your 2023 Hudson County Tournament champions.
2 seconds left, cleared aside by Kirk, and we have a final. St. Peter's Prep, the kings of Hudson County, for the first time since 2019. Downfield, Sayuo battling Lois. Sayuo onside. Sayuo delivers for St. Peter's.
Here's Jude with 9, with 8, with 7. Sargent, score! Fake, pass, complete to Reese. That's gonna be the first down. That's gonna do it.
Welcome everyone to episode number 140 of the State of the Marauders podcast, sponsored as always by our good friends over at Patreon. Again, we have a lucky 18 members who have supported our Patreon so far, including Ty Fly, Joe Giglio, and Frank Briamonte, who have subscribed to us so far. We would love to have your support of the program by signing up today at patreon.com/State of the Marauder. Again, that's patreon.com/State of the Marauders. It is only $2 a month, and you even get a full 7-day free trial once you sign up. You get live updates right from your phone on any game or match you're covering, the podcast and video phone right to your phone, and before everybody else gets it, and much, much more. So again, make sure to sign up today at patreon.com/State of the Marauders. Hello, everyone. Once again, I am your host for this week's podcast, Renato Rodriguez of the class of 2010. And let's get right into some of our news of the week, sponsored as always by our friends at the State of the Marauders Sports Reporters Club. So Ben, tell the viewers about the State of the Marauders Sports Reporters Club.
Hello everyone, my name is Ben Novosiola, class of 2024, and I'm the president of the State of the Marauders Sports Reporters Club. If you're interested in sports media and prep athletics, this is the perfect club for you. Stay tuned for the morning announcements and activities fair once school begins for news on how to join.
Thank you to Ben for that announcement. And now let's talk about the news of the week. And we're going to start off the news of the week by talking about our basketball guys. Yes, the basketball team came into this week with a perfect 9-0 record. 8-0 record. 8-0 record. Then they would take on Dickinson, all right, in their first matchup of the week, in which they would win 68-25. We had all the highlights from that one, as we had some student commentators for that one. We got Soy Briamonte of the class of 2027, alongside Charlie Campbell. So, fellas, take it away.
And welcome to the barn. We're here as the number 4 St. Peter's Prep Marauders take on the Dickinson Rams. Deep pass picked off by Pena. Pena finds Spencer, making a move over to Santiago, over to Pena. Pena pulls up, and it goes. Nico Pena with the first point. Back to Santiago. Santiago looking to, it's Pena in the corner. Boom! Nico Pena with his 5th point of the game off that 3.
Already starting out hot for Nico Pena, continuing that hot streak. That was a nice pull-up shot by Polanco there. Looking to see if that'll consist all night.
Here comes Pena, and Pena's just taking advantage right here. That's his 7th point of the game. Pena looking good already.
Pena, all the points for the Marauders here tonight.
Picked off by Santiago. Santiago, no one near him. Lays it in. Santiago finds Taylor, top of the key. Inside to Pena. Pena again. Pena making it 11-3 with the Marauders with a layup off the glass.
Nico Pena is 4 for 4 from the field. He is 9 points for the Marauders tonight. Marauders break the press with these.
Pena goes inside to Maynard. Kicks it out to Porch for 3. There it is. Eric Porch with a 3 off the assist from Maynard. Oh, Miller with the fake. And the 3, just won't go. Rebounded there by Emmanuel Elkwasi, but stolen by Pena. Pena with another layup there.
Pena caught Dickinson sleeping right there.
Great.
Little miscommunication.
Great IQ there by Nico Pena. Going inside. Oh, it's stolen by Porch. And Miller will lay it in with the left. Kicks out to Miller. Miller makes a move. Pull-up jumper. Bang! The N1 jumper from Peyton Miller there. Back to Spencer. To Rosa. Santiago. Santiago over to Spencer. Kicks it to Pena for 3. Bang!
And you know he loves that corner.
Nico Pena from the corner. 29-10, St. Peter. Green with the ball. Oh, tipped by Miller. Miller goes up strong, and it's good. Peyton Miller.
Malone just did it himself.
Over to Pena. Over to Porch. Porch taking it in. Dishes it off to Santiago for the bucket. Great pass and great finish there by the Marauders.
Yeah, Santiago, nice touch around the rim.
Alone with the ball. Swings over to Miller. Miller gonna take it inside, swings out to Cologne for 3. Bang! With the bank shot, Elijah Cologne with the 3.
Yeah, and the bank is open with that one.
Polanco. Over to Texan. Stolen by Porch. Porch long pass up to Gomez. The fake and the finish.
Good hindsight there by Porch, finding Gomez on the easy line.
Santiago looking over to Spencer. To Pena. To Miller. For 3.
Bang!
Miller with a 3-pointer. That's his 12th point of the night.
And that'll be 101 points on the season for Peyton Miller. A little milestone there for him tonight.
Santiago takes it in. And right after that, Santiago gets in there for a nice layup.
Little trap in the corner.
And it's picked off by Pena. Gonna give it over to Spencer for the lay. Marauders looking fast and aggressive here coming out of half. Over to Rosa. Rosa takes charge. Kicks it to Pena. Pena inside to Maynard. Out to Rosa for 3. There it is. Richie Rosa knocks down the 3.
Yeah, that's a great 3-point shot there by Richie Rosa.
Looks inside to Higgs. Higgs, nice pass. Out to Enright now for 3.
Bang.
There we go. Lorenzo Enright from 3. Making it 65-23 Marauders.
First shot, first points on the night here for Lorenzo Enright.
The pass to Elio. Stolen by Cologne. Cologne dishes it to Gomez for the finish.
And that's good play by Cologne there. He had numbers. He knew he did. And just dished it off to...
George will hold it out. And there we go. A 68-25 victory for the Marauders here at the Barn.
Yeah, good win for the Marauders as they improve to 9-0. And Dickinson drops to just below 500 at 5-6.
So 68-25. Your final score from the Barn in this one. And we had 3 Marauders in double figures in this contest. Nico Pena, 15 points, 3 assists, 3 steals. Payne Miller, 14 points, 3 assists, 2 steals. Mason Santiago, 10 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. And again, it was one of those games that the whole team helped out. It was all the depth came in this one, 68-25, easy peasy. But then they took on the number 6 team in the land in New Jersey, that St. Benedict's Prep. And it was a barn burner defensive struggle for both sides. 46-42, your final, in which the Marauders had some runs late. They were down early, 12-6 at the end of the first. But they made their free throws count, stuck around, got multiple runs in the second half, but just St. Benedict's had one more run in them in the last 3 minutes to close out that game. to defeat the Marauders. Payne Miller, 13 points, 2 steals. Austin Spencer, 12 points, 4 rebounds, 3 steals. Richie Rosa, 7 points, 3 assists. And I want people to circle this game on the calendar because we might see St. Benedict's against the Marauders again in the NJSA playoffs. We might. We might. The St. Benedict's, they were in non-public game for the first time in many years. So, can we see St. Benedict's St. Petersburg? That'd be a heck of a show. I mean, the defenses of both teams were phenomenal in that game. Phenomenal. All right. Moving on to the last game of the week against Rumson Fairhaven. I was on the call for that one alongside Ignacio Morrow. So, fellas, let's take it away.
Welcome in to Rumson Fairhaven High School, the site for today's HCIL vs. Shore showdown between the number 14 St. Peter's Prep Marauders against the Rumson Fairhaven Bulldogs. Feed inside Santiago in the corner. Bang! Mason Santiago. Off the feed from Spencer, make it 3-0. So here's Santiago the inbound. Santiago's going to pull up for 3. The next. Back-to-back threes for the Marauders, and they're up to 6-0 to the end. Spencer, nice dribble. Tough basket, he gets it. What a basket there. And it's an 8-0 run. Spencer gets the pick. Spencer, nice feed inside to Maynard with the tough bucket. 10-0 run for the Marauders. Marauders steal. Payne with the steal. Hand off to Miller. Miller gets blocked from behind, but Santiago there for the follow. Santiago for free. Connects again. What a start for Mason Santiago. He's now up to 11 of the 15 points for the Marauders. Pena in transition. And then now no good. Rebounded by Taylor. Taylor gets the bucket.
Rosa's in, it's more of an ISO game is what I've noticed. Like, lots of more isolation for Rosas. He's a really good ball handler, so I would expect him to take the final shot.
Rosa to JT Taylor. Bangs in a 3. JT Taylor from down 2. And that's another turnover, stolen by Cologne. Cologne to Spencer. Spencer to Rosa, a 3. Got it! Another 3-pointer for the Marauders. And he gets thrown away. It's first turnover for the Marauders. But, oh, what a rejection there by Santiago on Luis Cruz at the rim. Santiago drives, no foul. Rosa there gets the bucket. Payne Miller for free, connects. Payne Miller from downtown with the feed from Rosa, but back to a 14-point Marauders. Reggie Rosa with 7. And Santiago, good feed to Maynard. Back to Pena. Pena jumper, that's good. Nico Pena with the bucket. Spencer, Santiago. Side of Rosa. Rosa to Maynard. Good bucket there, Chaz Maynard.
Great ball movement. Prep needs more of that on offense. Ball movement, quick pass.
Rigby. Stolen there by Santiago. Santiago with the flush. Mason Santiago. Been doing it all for the Marauders tonight. Up to 13 points.
He's really an amazing all-around player. He can shoot, finish in the paint. He's a great defender. He's got a hell of a game for the Marauders today.
Spencer, nice little dribble there for the layup. Rosa goes to his right. Rosa down the lane, that's good. What a play by Richie Rosa.
All the way.
Santiago to his right. Santiago in the corner to Maynard. Connects! Chaz Maynard from downtown. Back to a double-digit lead. Timeout Marauders. And he misses. Rebound there, Santiago. Inside Pena, no good.
Gets on board though.
Nico Pena with the follow through.
Those are the hustle plays that make or break a game. Following your shot, putting those back up. That's really what
Fine Rosa. Trap, Spencer able to go through her. Gets it to Miller. Pena, alley-oop for the finish.
What a play. Here comes Rumson. Oh. Getting a little chippy at the end here.
And mounts to Rosa. Rosa back to Spencer. Spencer to his left. Spencer to Pena. Pena with the bucket. And that's going to do it. Your final score here from Rumson St. Peter's Prep 59 and Rumson 46.
So 59-46, your final score. Richie Rosa led the way for the Marauders, 14 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds. But the catalyst of the story, the guy who made the things happen for the Marauders, Mason Santiago, 13 points, 3 rebounds, 2 steals, had that block as well. I mean, he did all for the Marauders in that contest, especially in that first quarter, had 11 points. So he was remarkable in this one. Nico Pena, 10 points and 5 rebounds as well. So next up for the Marauders, they're taking on their arch rivals down the street in Jersey City, Hudson Catholic at the Barn. Number 4 versus number 5. It's gonna be a fun one on D1 Media Pro. If he can't join us live, it's gonna be a fantastic show of action. Can't wait to watch. Then they take on North Bergen on Thursday. There's the St. Joe's Region on Saturday in the Thank You Classic. And then this is Ramsey on Sunday in the NJ Challenge. Okay. Moving on, we're going to talk about the bowling team. And they had 2 matches this week for the bowlers. They took on McNair, and that was a tough contest. They would lose 4-3. In which they won the first game pretty handily by 300 pins, and then they will lose the second and third games really close. So tough loss. Xavier Muniz 622, Rocco Barone 619, Luca Barone 564. That loss stung a little bit for the Marauders because the next game they took on Schneider and they absolutely positively destroyed them 7-0 with Luca Barone getting a 615. Xavier Muniz with a 594 and Andrew Diaz with a 586. So next up for our bowlers, they're going to take on Kearney on Wednesday. Okay. Moving on, talk about the hockey team now. And for our hockey guys, they have continued the losing streak, unfortunately. They are now 1-9 on the year. Not good things. Not good things. They lost to St. Augustine 5-0. Connor Fojas made 33 saves. They had a much better output against Paul VI. Tom Appalachian, 2 goals in that one. Phil Padas, Grant Fisher with an assist. Robert Mafia with 22 saves. But they would go down 5-2 as well in that one. And, they got another home contest to hopefully right the ship to take on Montclair Columbia Academy on Tuesday. So hopefully we could go to 2-9 instead of 1-10. So next up on the docket, what else we got to talk about? The swim guys, they did an excellent job out of Loyola. They went down there for the National Catholic Invitational. And what a history did they make? Well, let's just say Frankie Prekop has set 2 more score records. Let's get a round of applause for Frankie. In the 200 freestyle, he would win that race overall at a time of 1:40:16. Yes, that is 1:40:16. And he would also win the 53 style at 21:28. And you're wondering, how did they win the 50 freestyle? Well, it was all part of the 200 freestyle relay in which the team overall got 6th place at a time of 1:27:61, which includes Frankie. You also had Thomas Gong, you had Mikey Florentino, and Isaac Brothers as well. And I mean that's just impressive, right? That's very impressive. And that 1:40:16 time, ladies and gentlemen, was a 13-year score record that was last set by Will Brown of the class of 2011. So again, congratulations to Frankie for that accomplishment. Great job, Frankie. Great job. Okay. Also on the swim team, we had a couple guys finish well. at the National Catholic Invitational, including Thomas Gahn, who got 14th in the 100-yard butterfly, Jonah Briggs in the 7th at the 500-yard freestyle, Nikolai Scherholz of the freshman, he did impressively well, 12th place overall on the 500-yard freestyle, and Frankie Pico also got 4th place in the 100-yard backstroke as well. So next up for our swimmers, they're going to take on the Hudson County Meter champions today. So it's anyone who did not participate in that National Catholic Invitational will participate in the Hudson County Meter champions today. And on Friday, they will take on Union City, hoping to improve their record of being one of the best teams, not only in the state, but in my opinion, in the country as well, because this swim team has been impressive from the get-go. They have started off 4-0, and they're looking to go to 5-0 this week when they take on Union City. Okay. The wrestling team, they competed this week at the Escape the Rock tournament, and tough tournament overall for our guys. They brought in 9. 3 of them were place winners. So I want to give a shout out to Sal Bormetti at 114 pounds, Gino Sheena at 133 pounds, and Connor Reynolds at 285 pounds as they all placed 7th at the Escape the Rock tournament. So congratulations to those 3 guys. Congratulations. Next up, they're going to get to be back home. They're going to take on PCTI in a duel on Thursday before taking on the overall Pine Barren duels on Saturday and Sunday from Shawnee High School. The track team also broke a record as well as they competed in multiple races this week. They were at the Hudson County Relays, which we'll talk about first. The 4x200 varsity team got 3rd place, the JV team got 2nd place, and the freshman team got 4th place. And the 4x400 meter relay race, the varsity guys got 3rd, the freshmen got 6th. And the 4x100 meter relay race, the varsity team got 3rd. And the JV guys, there was 2 teams overall. They were both 1 and 2 respectively. The A team got first at a time of 9:04:15. 2nd place was the B team, as I talked about. And the 4x800 meter team for the freshmen ended up 3rd place overall. The 1600 sprint medley relay team for varsity ended up 3rd place for freshmen, 4th place. The distance medley relay for the varsity came up 2nd place overall, with the freshmen coming in first at a time of 12:49. The 4x55 meter shuttle hurdle, that was another 1st place finish for varsity guys at 31:85. Tyler Bell will get first at the high jump at 5:10. Jordan Rodriguez right behind him at 4th. Matt Zapata got 4th at Shouper. Joseph Burke got 6th. Olu Olubobola got 1st place in the freshman Shouper at 36,650, with Evan Scabage getting 3rd place as well. So for varsity guys, they got 1st place overall in the Hudson County Relays by 19 points over North Bergen. Freshmen got 2nd place overall. So congratulations to being Hudson County Relay champions for our St. Peter's Prep Marauders. Okay. Next up, we have the state non-public 8 relays, in which the Marauders got 2nd place in the 4,000 meter distance medley relay, 1st place in the 4x55 meter shuttle hurdle relay, 10th place in the 4x200 meter relay, 3rd in the 4x800 meter relay, 3rd in the sprint medley relay, 2nd in the 4x400 meter relay. Tyler Bell would get 2nd in the high jump. Matt Zapata got 9th in shot put. Sebastian Gray 11th in shot put. And the team overall was behind CB, but 2nd overall for non-public A. So great job again there. And the standard games, Andres Perez got 3rd place overall in the varsity 55 meter dash. Nelson Lindsay got 2nd place in the varsity 300 meter race. Jaden Reed got 16th overall in the varsity 600 meter race. Liam Roxer got 6th place in the varsity 1600 meter race with Lucas Hernandez in 8th. Tommy O'Brien got 4th place in the 1 mile race. And then the new score record set at the 55 meter hurdles by our very own Corey Greenfield. New score record 7.62 as he won first place overall at the 55-meter hurdle. So congratulations, Corey, for breaking that score record. Chad Stone got 5th in the varsity 55-meter hurdles. Noah Willingham got 6th in that race as well. The varsity team overall got 3rd in the 4x110 shuttle hurdles. Matt Zapata got 8th in shot put. Sebastian Gray got 15th in there. And then Tyler Bell got 11th in high jump. So next up for our track guys, going to be taking on the Jersey City Championships. That's going to be coming on Wednesday. Last but not least, the fencers. I mean, you talk about dramatic events from the fencing team. They are now 5-0. Okay, they destroyed Oratory Prep. Okay, absolutely destroyed them. 22-5. Elijah Jones 2-1. Kyle Ave 2-0 on Sabre. Foyle combined to a 9-0 record. Elijah Watson 3 wins there. Sebastian Bonomo and Brendan Lotley 2 wins. Ryan Carbonell, Sebastian Villota 1 win. And then Justin Scherer and Caleb Greenfield with 2 wins each at Epi. Make sure you hear Justin Scherer's name correctly because he was vital in the Marauders' 15-12 victory against Columbia because he would get the game-winning battle. You gotta look at it on the social media page at SOT Marauders. It was a great match. Marauders were neck and neck with Columbia, and then with about 2 matches to go, Justin Scherer gets the win. Crowd goes nuts. Team goes insane. Epic win for our Marauders. Luca Mendoza got 3-0 on Sabre. Sebastian Mondo 3-0 on Foyle. Ryan Devon 2-1 on Epi alongside Justin Scherer. But man, that was an impressive victory against a great Columbia squad. And Marauders, they're trying to look to go 7-0 this week. They got 2 more matchups upcoming. They're taking on West Essex on the road on Tuesday. Then they're coming back home for McNair on Friday. I'll probably be at the McNair match. I want to see some fencing. Fencing, number 5 in the state. If you have not seen a fencing match, I highly recommend come support your fencers. Especially because I believe it's the second to last home meet of the year. I'm pretty sure. I'll double check that. So, again, come out, support the team on a Friday, right? You know, having midterms, right? You have midterms. What a better way to end and celebrate the end of midterm by coming out to a fencing meet Friday night. So, come to the barn Friday, 4:30. Be there or be there. All right. That's going to do it for the news of the week. Now, let's talk about the upcoming athletic schedule for this week. We already talked about most of this, but we got a lot of action to talk about. Yes, lots of action to talk about. So, on Monday, ladies and gentlemen, today, as you were listening to this recording, Hudson County Meter Champions will be at 2 p.m. at the Secaucus Rec Center for our swimmers. Ice hockey would take on Montclair Community Camely on Tuesday. That's 4 p.m. at Barnabas. The big game of the week in terms of prep athletics, basketball taking on Hudson Catholic, number 4 against number 5, 6 p.m. at the barn. Fence at the same time would take on West Essex, 6 p.m. on the road there. On Wednesday, indoor track would take on the Jersey City Championships, 4 p.m. at the Jersey City Armory. Bowling takes on Kearney, 4:30 at Hudson Lanes. I'll probably be covering that matchup as well. It'll be a good matchup, good test for Mars, taking on the Kearney Cardinals. On Thursday, wrestling would take on PCTI, 6:30 p.m. at the barn. Basketball takes on North Bergen, 7 p.m. on the road at North Bergen. Fencing, again, against McNair, 4:30 at the barn. Swimming against Union City, 4:30 at the Bruce Walter Rec Center. So if you're in Union City, it's a local match for your Marauders as well, for your swimmers. Again, looking to go to improve their record to 5-0 as well. So if you want to come out, support your swimmers, do so as well. On Saturday, wrestling will go on the road to Shawnee for the Pine Barren Duels. And then basketball will take on St. Joe's, 5 p.m. at Patterson Charter. Sunday, Fancy will take on the Centrillo Tournament, 8 a.m. at Junior University. And then basketball will take on Ramsey, 1:40 p.m. at Ramapo High School. So that is your athletic schedule for the week. Last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about the Marauder Player of the Week award. And before we talk about the Marauder Player of the Week award, it is sponsored as always by our good friends at the Chalk Talk Podcast. So Iggy and Jackson, tell the viewers about the Chalk Talk Podcast.
I'm Ignacio Morrow alongside Jackson Briamonte. And, we're just here to promote an advertisement. Jackson, would you like to explain what the advertisement is?
Yeah, so we're here promoting our podcast, Chalk Talk Podcast. You can find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you can find your podcasts. We also have socials such as Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. You want to follow those for additional content along with the podcast. Challenge videos, trivia videos, all that good stuff. We're just two friends that talk sports. We have interviews, cover the latest news, do hot takes, just all the good stuff in the sports world, getting it out there for you guys to listen and enjoy.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're just debating, hot takes, all that, and we'll be covering some Marauder sports this year too. So just check us out. We're on TikTok, Instagram, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify. Chalk Talk Podcast. Enjoy the rest of your event. Chalk Talk out.
Thank you to Jackson and Iggy for that. Again, if you had not done so, listen to the latest Chalk Talk podcast, in which, we got NFL playoffs going on. We got middle of hockey season. Got a lot of good things in the Chalk Talk podcast. So, again, make sure to listen in. So, follow them on Spotify at Chalk Talk _podcast. And again, same thing on Instagram as well. So, for the Marauder Player of the Week award, we had 5 great candidates last week, including Peyton Miller basketball, Loudon Henry of wrestling, Jonah Briggs of swimming, Elijah Watson of fencing, and Chad Stone of track. So, let's get a drum roll, please. All right. The winner of this week's Marauder Player of the Week with a whopping 73% of the votes from the wrestling team, Loudon Henry. Congratulations to Loudon on this accomplishment. And now we got 5 more candidates for the next week's Marauder Player of the Week, including first from the basketball team. He did an amazing job against Remsen Fairhaven. He had 11 first quarter points to lead the way. The one, the only, Mason Santiago. This next guy from the swim team broke 2 school records at the National Catholic Invitational in Loyola. The one, the only, Frankie Precup. Coming up next, the third slot. This guy was 2-1 in the match against Colombia. This guy was also having 2 wins, 2-0 against Oratory Prep as well. So he ends up with a 4-1 week over the wall, including the game winner against Colombia, the one, the only, Justin Scher. Also, this guy scored 2 goals for the hockey team, 2 big goals, including the first goal, and scored a goal late as well, Tom Appalachian. And last but not least, this guy broke the 55-meter hurdle record in the track for our school, Corey Greenfield. Well, voting ends on Saturday, January 20th at 11:59 p.m. So make sure you vote for who you think should be this week's Marauder Player of the Week. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for listening once again to another episode of State of Mars Podcast, episode number 140. And we're looking forward to recapping our Marauders once again next week. Got a big week, a lot of athletics going on. So come out, support if you can. If not, tune into the live streams when you can. We got live streams on YouTube and NLTHS Network as well. And we're going to be back here next Monday to discuss everything that happens at Granite Horn. Renato Rodriguez of the class of 2010 signing off. And as always, let's go and prep.